Hello and welcome back to this Trails to Azure Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode we defeated or did some of the side quests here in Crossbell City, but we've been asked to go towards the Mainz in order to deal with some issues in the mine, but we've got use of the car, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to the doll studio first and foremost. I want to go here in the middle. I just want to see the car in action, to be honest, but what I want to be able to do is weather on the mountain path is just clear as we'd had to be. Yeah, it's a sight for sore eyes after it's rained in the city all day. We're in a shining bed, we chose to take the car to Mainz. There isn't any train to tackle, and it's buttery smooth on the mountain path. Outdid themselves, it's easily see a lot of these, come to think of it. To me, does the road fork in two different directions? What's over there? That'd be the raised way to Rosenberg's studio. A doll maker with some interesting connections lives there. Famous doll studio that you're so fond of. Wasn't one of the dolls supposed to be up for bid at the auction? Well, you know. Yeah, one was. You still know who was responsible for what happened that night. Rena's no longer in Crossbell. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to stop by the studio. Maybe it wouldn't, but I think first and foremost, we've got some monster to deal with. That's a side quest. So what I'm thinking is I don't want to go the full way, but I think we're going to try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and we're not going to go to the studio right now, but I'm going to try and find this Mainz monster in whatever area that they may be. We're going to walk some of the way, basically, just because I think that's probably for the best. Take this one down. Yes, so we're going to do that. I'm going to try and find out where this Mainz guy is. I will come back if there's chests, if there's anything interesting. We will come back for that, but I'm not going to go out of my way, really. When using the analyze here, just remembered, because I want to try and get everything in the old journal. These super recoveries are super annoying, but basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find this big seismatic worm. I think it is that we're trying to find. So, what I'll say is I will see you guys in a second once I've found where they are. So I'm at one of these, and it's one of these, you know, where everyone's decided to be here kind of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and take out. It's one of those. How do I describe this? It's one of those words. It is one of the chests. That's the word I'm looking for. Where, you know, everyone comes out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my skills here. I'm not going to use Wazzies because it's kind of pointless, I believe. But the rest we're going to deal with now. Certainly made this a little easier. Actually, let's just use one of his crafts. Easily done. That is the only the two. That's fine. We get the counter off and we'll attack here. See what we get. I'm not even half a screen away, to be honest, from where I was. So I want to find these worms. If I have to go back to Crossbell to find where it is, we've got an attack too. Very good. Chest is content respawn of current 0%. Okay, nice. Let us equip this orbment. I think is a good idea. Quartz. Attack 2 there. We're just going to take attack 1 and then see if we can put an attack 1 onto your girl Ellie. Right, I will see you guys once I found these worms. Right, so there's a box here on the first one. Just an EP charge. I've not met the wild strange yet. Cyril, sympathy for the... Yeah, held deep sympathy for the woman. Far from the moment he met her father, he had seen his loved daughter in the way and the ability he loved fine jewellery. Okay, I don't know what to do. I want to find this monster, but I also don't necessarily want to, you know, completely off... not show you everything, you know. Especially these areas that you might not have seen. There's certainly a whole bunch of slimes there. Let's go ahead and grab this. Hell bunch of Sepith is always very handy. Door is squared up. Okay, here it is. That's fine. Right, so what I'm going to do in that case, because that we found the worm, so I'm going to go ahead and defeat all of the stuff in this area. Gonna fight it all. Gonna try and get as good of stuff as we can, because we found this one here. And then what we're going to do is I will then come back to you once I've healed, got a little bit of leveling. I'm going to level up basically. I'm going to go back here, get all of the possible monsters, all of the possible experience I can, and then I want to basically what's the word? I want to give myself the best possible start going against these worms. Get myself my craft points up, you know, do all of those stuff. Might head back to city in order to facilitate some of that. If I will come back, I won't get any of the... I'm not going to go get any of the chests here. I think that's the best way to put it. But I'm not... Yeah. I'm gonna... Well, actually, let's see. Should I get the chests? Should I get the chests? It's a big debate. There's a fishing point. Excellent plates of fish. Which rod do we use? We use the primary rod and we'll just use the dumplings. Anything biting? There we go, get a hit. What have we got? Snow crab. Cool, there we go. So, that's what I'll do. I'm going to level up a little bit and then I'll fight the thing. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Right, so we're back here. We'll get the pots. I didn't do a bunch of leveling up, but I do a fair amount. Let's exterminate these. Right. My god. I think my best bet here is with the neon abyss worms. Abyss worms in previous editions have been rather annoying, it must be said. I don't have anything here that can do. I'm just gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, that's annoying. I'm gonna try and do a joint craft here. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Okay, let's do this. Strike heaven. Strike a heaven. Okay, and then here with the crit, we can then use a aerial cannon against. Can I not use it against more than one of these? That's annoying. Okay, we're just gonna use an aerial cannon there. Take out those guys at the back. Think that makes the most sense. Then I'm gonna use a blast storm against these guys. Very nice. Take out one at least. That's fine. Okay, now just gonna attack randomly there, and we're gonna use an analyze because we need to make sure that we get this information pretty goddamn fast. We'll attack here. One's out of the way. Analyze there to make sure we got it. Okay. Do this one. Rising Star to take Sun to take out those guys. I think we're going to be okay. That's one out of the way. Earthshaker is very annoying, but not the end of the world. Earthshaker is annoying. Okay. We need to use some of these healing. Or no, we don't. Let's use a. We took out one. We took out one. It's good enough. Reviving beam here. Oh, it's annoying. No, no, no. I want everyone to get the shit. I wanted everyone to get the the experience from this. But alas, it's not going to happen. We get a level up there, gunners. Lloyd's stun break has become Stoneweight 2. S grenade has become 1. Force is now level 2. We'll take it. Begins with strength rate has increased. Shield is now level 2 as well. Whole bunch of shit has happened with those ones too. As we managed to defeat that mountain, and we got the craft book Cross. Looks like we can learn another useful combo if we said it. I think any Noel stars would mesh with it well. So now we've got ourselves a new craft Southern Cross. Very, very lovely. Right. I'm going to head back to the SSS and get healed. I think that's for the best at this point. So I will see you guys when we're back there. Right, so with that defeated and with that request put in, we're just going to head straight to Mainz, I think, is the best thing. We could go back here. There's the Moon Temple's a whole bunch of ones, but let's just head to Mainz Mining Village. Here we go. So, this is Mainz. I've only ever heard of it, so it's the first time coming out here. We've been a bunch of times, and it makes sense. People don't go out their way to visit Mainz for fun. You sound familiar with the Mainz area, Noel? It's one of several places the CGF does routine patrols. My connection with the SSS starts off in Mainz, doesn't it? Putting it lightly. Not usually help us wrap up the Warhound case, but we also investigated the Moon Temple together. That's right, we did. I'd be forgetting about that second one. How about it we proceed, Lloyd? Shall we speak to Mayor Bitchton? Yeah, we should make our way there sooner or later. Mayor's house is the one back at the town. Straight ahead. Okay. First thing I'm going to do, however, though, is head to the general store and see what I can buy. Is there anything worth getting? That's pretty cool. It must be said. A little mini punching bag to sound pretty good. But, I want to be getting more revival bombs. I think that will keep us in the best possible stead going forward. There's nothing really else I want to go see for right now. Oh, complete accident. Didn't mean to get that. I actually got one of those from the guy at the police academy in the first episode, but I never said anything. But anyway, let's head and talk to Mayor Bigson. Is he going to actually get a thing? Pardon us, I believe you called for the CBD Special Support Section. We certainly did. There you are. Sorry to make you come all the way for just us. Long time no see, gang. Same new. It's good to see you again. How have you been, Gantz? I'm alright. No more side effects from the drug at all. Thanks again for what you did back then. We're just happy you're doing well. So about this request. We heard that there were monsters in one of the town's old mines. That's right, deserted mine just outside of town. No one's been there in decades. Would you take a seat and make yourselves comfortable? I'll make some tea. Certainly, please. Please do that. The front gate was destroyed. Interesting. Sure thing. The thing was old, but pretty darn sturdy. One of our own was headed out that way and found it in pieces. Thing is, we saw it cut just a couple of days ago. It's perfectly fine. Whatever happened, it was in the last 48 hours. Only explanation is some sort of stupidly strong weapon or explosive thing blew the thing open. It's disturbing. So out of concern, you want us to check inside and found monsters roaming around. Didn't Lloyd say that the monsters inside the abandoned mine shouldn't be unusual? That's right, there's more to it. What's strange isn't the monsters, it's the mine itself. The mine itself. It's kind of hard to explain, but the whole thing was faintly glowing. All some cells are pulsing with a weird-looking purple light. Ooh, that does sound strange. The mine really is that old, then I wouldn't expect it to be glowing caused by all lamps either. It's concerning to think about what could be causing this. I agree. Other than the destruction of the gate, there's been no other harm done. Right now we're just worried is all. We all know how busy work keeps all of you. Hope you don't mind us asking for help in this situation. Not at all, we understand. Gate being destroyed alone makes this case worth investigating. Let's go there right away. Let's see the situation for ourselves. Roger. Well, gang, looks like we've got a new case in our hands. Thank you, SSS, for counting on you. Please show them inside, Gans. You got it, Mayor. I'll head there now. Once we're ready, come see me at the front of the mine. He's been a good boy since he got back. It's great to see him doing so well. It is, and that's all thanks to you. Now if we can get him to go cold turkey in the gambling habit. He still blows all of his mirror and off days at the casino. Some things never change. It's his money, I guess. As long as he doesn't go overboard again, I think he should be fine. Anyway, deserted mine is just outside of town. Yes, head for the mountain path and it will be northwest of the city, directly opposite the tunnel path. If you don't know where you're going, please be careful. Alright. Let's head towards this mine. Have a quick look-see at what is going on. So, it says it was pretty close to... Is this it? No. Though that does look like a rather disconcerting mine. So, once we head out here, it's northwest, he said, right? Is it up here? Is it up this way? Okay, this must be where it is. I want to have a quick look see at all these monsters, to be honest. And I need to analyse this guy for the good of the encyclopedia. We'll attack it a little bit, of course, but I don't think it should be enough to kill it. Yeah, there we go. Analyse. Get our octopus in the book. As there we go. God damn it. Pardon formation distributed, but that's fine. We're plenty strong just to fight these things through. Fight our way through here. Nice. I've of course been analysing everything along my way here. We want to grab this at the very least. Found a U material. True love, something of the fairy tales, but Cyril's heart always did pang with longing while reading them. He was a magic at heart, but now he sat here, the key villain in one of his seemingly penned to life. In something he's seemingly penned to life. What is around here? These weird leech shark things we haven't had the chance to analyse yet, so let's go ahead and get those in the analysis book. Analyse them. A rosu is what they're called. Very interesting. Attack hit. We've got a counter. Critical is annoying, but not the end of the world. I am so weak. I need to get better armor, or I probably need to plan just a little bit better. I need to go heal. In that case, fuck me. The ice really took it out of me there. I don't want to waste one of my bombs, so I'm just going to go to the inn. As we get a level up there as well. I'm just going to go to the inn, I think. Unless we of course, get a party advantage here. Crit. Probably not the best idea I've ever had. That's fine. Attack there. Actually, to be honest, if I can get Ellie's thing to 100, I believe her craft thing heals us. Would revive said person from the job. But we've got found an EP charge here. Thank you, Pockle. There we go. Right, I'm going to go ahead and heal up before I go any further. Right, went ahead and healed. Let's head towards this mine and see what Gantz has to say. Right. I went and got the octopus and everything for our encyclopedia. Don't have to worry about them getting to us, the leech things. Let's go speak to Gantz. Let's see about these shining walls. Hey, there you are. Yeah, this is the place. Do you not remember this being a thing? The escape was destroyed. Looks like it was cut clean through. Can't fathom done by human strength. Over here we have an entrance to the mine itself. Oh, wow. Lights just as you described. How bewitching. Sense dangerous monsters lurking about. Yes, so do I. Okay. How should we proceed? It's dangerous and might be a good idea to contact Guardian Force. You're right, it wouldn't hurt to have some backup. No, first we check the situation inside. We know what we're dealing with. The more we can handle, the more request the CGF support. Fair enough. Roger that. Just make sure we're fully prepared one last time before stepping in there then. Ooh, are we fully prepared? Yeah, fuck it, we're fully prepared. Oh no! Oh no, don't tell me this. Protective helmet. Oh god, okay. It's making me feel like I should go have a gander. Go have a quick gander at things before I head in there. I don't want to miss anything, guys. I don't want to miss anything. God, okay. Let's think about this. Should I go check out the Rosenwood studio? Should I go check that out? Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up a little bit and then we're going to head in there. I'm going to defeat all of these monsters in here. I'm going to see what's in the conjoined area here in the tunnel. See if there's anything good worth grabbing. And then I will see you guys then. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided. I'll see you guys then. Right, so I leveled up, I healed up. Let's go. We're just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead and go in. Fuck it, if I miss something, I miss something. If it's too dangerous, come back out. Let's see what's inside the mine. Oh wow. Okay. There's mushrooms everywhere. So, well, this is definitely not normal. They weren't exaggerated by the ground and the walls glowing. The strange feeling in the air feels stagnant. There's a hint of miasma inside the mine. Elements may be present. How do you know about that? What? How could you tell? I'd expect to hear something like that'd be you. I'm perceptive as she is, but I do have a little sixth sense about these things. So what do? My intuition says investigating further in will definitely be dangerous. You're right. What was that? Sounds like... No. Everyone get back. Ugh. Okay. What the hell? Shit! What just happened? Hey, you guys okay? Holler if you hear me. Fuck. Damn, nothing back. I don't think I can hear me. I have to go tell the others. Interesting. Interesting. Gans, can you hear me? Please answer. They can't. They can't hear you, I'm afraid. No good. It's completely caved in. What caused it? I think I heard a strange noise right before it happened. I heard it too. How about you? How did you know it was about to collapse, Noel? Right about that. I could smell a hint of gunpowder that tipped me off. Gunpowder. There must be a faint smell of something burning in the air. Is seldom used anymore. It's quite rare. Given how old the mine is, they could be leftover explosives. Can't imagine that being the case. Something that dangerous will be left behind. Pretty soon we just walked into a trap. A trap? You're probably right. What else could it be? I think I know what you two are getting at. It means the sound Eddie and I heard was sparks coming off of views. Yeah, most likely. Detonation happened right after we came in. So it's likely someone wanted to keep us from retreating. It means they're watching us from nearby and triggered it remotely. Who would do such a thing? Wait, could it be the same person who destroyed the front gate? Likely possibility. Don't know what we're dealing with, but they snared us perfectly. No way. Don't worry, we can still call for backup using our enigmas. No, we can't. No, we can't. Oh, maybe not. Orbital signal must be getting through. Right now, it's difficult to connect close spaces. It must be because of the rock walls. Well, that's just great. The good news keeps coming. It certainly does. It's out of control. The best thing we can do now is move forward. There still may be another exit. We're also liable to be attacked again if we stay here. You're right, detonation was done remotely, so we have a range of them without setting another explosive. So Gans would have called for help. We have no way of knowing what might happen outside. With that in mind, the carpet is dangerous. There's no time to spare. Staying put or digging deeper are both less than ideal. We very be walking into a death trap. Another dull moment with the SSS. Why am I starting to get used to you? There's no turning back. Our mission is to pull together and escape this mine alive. Yeah, Roger. Okay. We can now use burst in battle. What is this? Increases the attack. Decreases the attack. Full gauge knife. Every chapter there will be a story in which you'll be able to use burst. Burst gauge on top of the right burst screen. So you can set burst but dominate the turn order until the burst gauge has been depleted. During that time, all elements will be recovered. Attack power increased by 20%. CPs change automatically. That is cool. So there's almost like a state. Okay. Cannot be activated whilst things are being knocked out. That's interesting. We're going to rest here. I would have gone and spent my money on getting arrested if I knew this already. God fucking damn it. So we've got one option, we've got two options, we've got three options. Let's take the downward path first. Is there enemies here? Okay, this just has a monster chest. How powerful are you? Level 85, a little bit beyond us right now. We'll remember that. I found out though the monsters I killed last time, they're level 100. Fuck me. When I rewatched the thing, I got absolutely annihilated. Let's go up then. Okay, and here we have our first enemies here in this section. Ah, it's not good. Nice. When burst gauge can be activated by holding with an attack. Okay, so it's basically like whilst the time's still going, we can attack so much more powerful. We're just way more powerful than anyone else. It's a cool dynamic, it must be said. I like it. Okay, good to know. We did a burst. I don't know if it was successful or not, but we did one. Let's fight the mushrooms. I didn't get my analysis off there, which is a little bit annoying. But we can do that here now with your girl. Ice hammer. Again, fine. We need a lighter, really. And then Wazzy cannot die. That is the main frustration. Is Wazzy is keeps on freezing. It's bloody Nocturne Shroom. There is, however, a bunch of ways for us to level. So this is another room. We'll fight the slug here. A skull garrot. Okay. We're going to analyse one to begin with. You are going to heal yourself, dear sir. And then we can see from there what to do. This guy's got a rush. Wait till they analyse. I'm guessing they're going to be weak to earth. Okay. Art. You're not really useful in this respect, dude. However, Stone Spike. Let's do a Chaos Brand, because why not? Attack here. Should have actually used our very powerful. Actually, no, we can just do them. But next time I will use Noel's got some quakes going, which I'm sure will become very handy. Okay. This is ways down. We're just going to go continue around here to begin with. There's just a chest here. Party formation disrupted. That's fine if they got a crit. We'll focus down on this one. Use the analyze on this one. Yep, we haven't got anything from the power scorp. Ellie's going to get her thing off, which is very good. The cave dweller. Attack, attack, attack. Okay. Called allies. We'll take down the one here. These guys are weak to water. Good to know for the next time. Not that we're going to need it. We're not going to use the burst quite yet. We will use it at some point, I'm sure. But this one is not the plan. Let's grab whatever's in here. A polka dot dress. Tiresome politics is the life in air of an heir. There doesn't appear to be anything else here. So we're going to equip that polka dot dress onto your girl, Ellie. As what we should try and do now, I believe, is, this seems to be the only way, is that this seems to be the way we need to go for the next part of the section. But what I'm going to say is, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time where we go further into the mine and see what the fuck is going on. Peace.